Somebody call the fire department. Hottest nigga stepped in the booth. Yeah, I spit that fire. I breathe propane. Who's your supplier? Cause they got that cane. It's still the same nigga. I can never change. If you know me, then you know I bring that flame.
Bring
the alarm.
Hey, yo, man. Welcome to another episode on Sauce on Something podcast, man. My name is Mr. Bentley. We got my boy right here to the right.
You already
left.
know what it is.
Mr. Sauce.
You already know what it is. It is Mr. SAUCE. Damn.
All right, man. We got cousin up there, man. Ace Buggy, man. Tell him something good, family.
Man, you know what it is. The host with the most, smoking on that Pepsi OG. You know what I mean?
Ooh, whiskey.
Hey,
listen,
don't
man.
Ever shout out no big ass brand like that.
Hey, man, listen, man. And down there at the bottom, man, listen, man. He's the man, the myth, the legend, my man, Yo.
What's the deal, fellas? Thank you for having your boy again. I love being on this motherfucker talking big shit.
Yeah, you already know, man.
Yes,
yeah, Thirsty. So, man, what we got for him today, Mr. Sauce?
Man, today is a really good episode. As you can see, the title of the show is The Wrong Interpretation.
Okay.
Or it could be the right interpretation.
Depending on how you take it.
Huh?
Huh?
Tell them again.
Depending on how you take it.
Interpretation.
That part. Because it's not how you think I said it, it's what I said.
Facts. That nigga had to drink water on that one.
You know what I'm saying?
It's about the delivery.
And it could be about no, hell no, it's not about the delivery. Let's save that. Let's watch the video real quick.
Let's go ahead and get into this thing.
Find into the video.
I had a pet peeve, and I tell people all the time: don't respond to your interpretation of what I said. Respond to what I said. Break it down for you again. Don't respond to how you interpreted what I said. Respond to what I said. Now, why do I say that to people? Because if you respond according to how you interpreted what I said, you are responding to how you feel about what I said, not what I said. Because I can tell you, like, you know what? You got this. You can look, buckle up, let's go. What you may have heard is stop being a punk. Stop acting like an old wuss. You can't do nothing right. Why I always gotta keep coming around motivating you? That ain't what I said.
That ain't what I said.
Hey, that ain't what I said, nigga.
That's exactly why I was about to say what you just said. It's about how you say it. No, the fuck it ain't. I should be able to say what I want to say, how I want to say it, whenever, it's about how you
decide to interpret it.
Exactly. Because I can say exactly what I mean to say. You can't, you might not even get it at all because you just don't interpret it. You don't interpret it the way that I put it out there. You know what I mean? The way that I intend to put it out there.
I mean, let's just keep it all the way a buck. The reason why people interpret things the wrong way is because they respond with their feelings.
True. That's true.
Right?
Maybe they feel that the way you said it is the way you said it about your feeling, like how you felt. Maybe they felt like you felt like they feel like you said it in that way.
That's their feelings. We're not working on their feelings. We're working on what the person said, what I said, or whoever's mouth it comes out of. It's what's being said. It's not how you feel about what I said.
What you said can be based off how you felt at that moment. So if they took the way you felt,
that don't matter. We're talking about your interpretation of it, though.
That's how the whatever you say,
interpretation.
Yeah, that's how they took it. Like I said, it's always the delivery. If you deliver it the right way, the person will take it a different way. But
that's not my fault. No, that's not my fault.
If you saying it in a way to where they feel like, well, damn, why he said it like that? Like you said it nasty. Like you.
Is this person a child?
Can you give an example?
Okay, say like I fucked up on a play. Okay. Me and Dre played ball together. I fucked up on the play, but the way he delivered it was like wrong. Like he was, hey nigga, you wasn't supposed to run it that way. Like you feel me? Like you supposed to do this, you supposed to do that. Instead of coming off like that, be like, hey bro, you ran it the wrong way. You know, if you would have came this way, I would have been open on this side.
So would that be his problem or your problem?
Well, no, the delivery. I mean, it's both problems because if you would have said it a different way, I would have took it that way. I would have took it like, damn, I fucked up. I got you. I work on that.
That sound like
no, that's a you problem. I can't control how you feel. I can't control how you take things. That's a you problem.
But I'm only taking it because the way you said it.
I get what both y'all mean.
I get it too.
Like I get where he coming from. Like, cause emotions is high anyway. Like from his example,
facts.
Nigga, you mad that nigga fucked up the play.
Exactly.
You didn't say nothing foul to that nigga, and he already feeling down on himself for fucking up the play because he know he fucked up. And then the energy feels attacking, so that nigga want to go on the defensive.
Yeah.
However, it's still you to check your emotions, bro.
No,
like to listen to what a man is saying.
That part.
Yeah, so basically it's an interpret. So basically, like he said, that'll be more than likely a self issue, because if Dre tell me to shut the fuck up, I got two ways to take it. Two ways, because shut the fuck up can either be disrespectful, or I could just take it for what it is and really just shut the fuck up and call it a day.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
The fact you just put out two definitions on how you can feel about the situation, that's what I'm saying. It depends on the delivery.
That's a me problem.
But that, yeah, okay.
It won't be a me problem unless the person, triggered that out of you.
Though. No, I can see that in certain aspects, Ace, because of with you saying shut the fuck up, ain't giving no explanation of what's going on, and that's the exact definition of interpretation.
Yeah, interpretation.
The action of explaining the meaning of something. So me saying shut the fuck up ain't giving you no explanation, no definition of it. No, you know what I'm saying? So to a certain extent, I feel you, Ace, but if I'm giving you the explanation of the meaning, it shouldn't matter how I say it.
No,
Charlie, what's the deal, family?
No, you're right. Now, if that's given, then yeah, you're right. A person should know how to take that at that point.
So I should be able to say it how I want to say it, as long as I'm giving you the explanation.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, in that aspect, then yeah. But we got to remember, all of them don't always go in that type of motion. Like, you feel me? It's always based off the situation. So we got to always remember that.
You can't
So I'm gonna say it like this, right? Because me and Mr. Sauce, we done had a little run-ins. You feel me? We done got at each other real kind of grimy, but because we understand each other, it's not like I'm gonna take what he say personal, because doing the sauce run business, he done told me, bro, that ain't your fucking lane. Like, stay there. Like, this ain't your lane, bro. That's it. Now I had a choice to be like, nigga, who the fuck is you talking to? Or I could be like, you know what, you right, my nigga. You right. And because I understand him, and that's another thing, depending on your relationship with that person, my understanding with him, you know what? All right, for sure. You right, nigga. This ain't my lane, so I'm gonna go ahead and stay right here. I didn't take it no type of way because I know where he's coming from, so I didn't take offense to how he delivered it, even though it was a fucked up delivery.
You know what's crazy? You right about the situation about the relationship too, because even if he did say it fucked up, you as that person, knowing this person, you, like you said, he said what he said. All right, fuck it. You feel me? But if it's like I don't want to bring this up, but I'm gonna bring it up because it's a perfect example. Like when we were talking about the situation about, and then I made my comment and you're like, well, damn, what you trying to say? And I said, oh no, well, you know what? About me not knowing about the situation. Like, you feel me?
Right.
Like, you feel me? But once I reworded that, it was took this way, but once you explain yourself, it comes out differently. It's I
definitely agree with that.
It comes out. So I think it's really just based off the situation and the relationship when it comes up to that topic.
So there is a right and a wrong way to interpret something.
Yes.
That was the next question.
Yes.
Is there a right and a wrong way to interpret something?
Yeah.
Because a person may only know how to interpret it that way until somebody else make them knowledgeable that there is another way, but that's the only way they know how to express that. Like, you feel me?
Well,
Interpret.
but that don't you think that goes in the lane of the way somebody thinks?
Well, no,
Yeah.
that's with anything that goes. It don't matter if it's just interpretation. That's with anything. You always gonna have to
Nah,
think about what
because
you do before doing it.
but I'm gonna just say this. Me and my boy NASA. I wish he tuned in right now because I sent him the link. We have very, very long conversations. Very
Shout out to NASA.
yeah, shout out NASA. Very deep, very hashy, very like conversations,
Edgy.
right? Edgy. There you go. Perfect,
Yeah.
perfect word. And he doesn't think like me at all. He don't think like, and I'm not saying a lot of people do. We came to that conclusion a couple of episodes ago. But in a lot of aspects, he doesn't think like the old school man would think. Like, and or like a man to me, to me, how a man should think. You know, in ways of how we had conversation about how a man should run his household, how a man should be willing to accept certain things and shouldn't be, you know, from his woman and this, that, and the third. So it's a lot of things where I could say something how I feel and he could interpret a certain way. And I'm like, bro, that's not the right way to think about that. This is you can't change his interpretation because this is how he is built to think about that.
Go ahead.
No, cook up, bro. I got it.
Okay, well, I look at it as like this because every man don't always think how a man's supposed to think at times. But when you have if you surround yourself around people that you know is good and they all come from good standards, we all can learn something from each other.
Facts.
Like, you feel me? So yeah, he might have not been able to think about it at that time, but you being who you are, and I hope this person don't take it serious if they are here. Teach him, get him to understand that. Yeah, I'm not gonna judge you for how you felt, but I think you should have took it this way, and have him see the perspective of how he should have took it.
And when you do those things, but it doesn't take heed, then
move around.
Like, so move around. No, but I mean, but do you X somebody out of your life for not thinking the way you think or not?
No. What I mean by move around is leave it alone. You feel me?
Leave it alone. Right.
Because
of course.
If this is a nigga that you really fuck with and you not about to let money, argument, none of that fuck up your relationship, just move around.
Right, and that's what I'm talking about. Anybody, I'm not talking. I was just using that as an example because I have this example in my relationship. I have this example in my friendships. I have these examples in a lot of things where it's like, wait, the mass consensus is that you do it this way, and I said it like, but you took it wrong. Like, nah, I'm like, nah, but this is real life. Like,
so for me, it's about a thought process.
Yeah.
How you think of it is how you're going to perceive it. And how you perceive it is how you're going to project it.
Yeah.
So,
good evening, Shar.
There's nobody on this earth that thinks the same. Now, I like to be around like-minded people. Righteous. We can be like-minded, but there's not two people on this earth that think exactly the same all the time. Now, we can teach, like, you can teach me something like, okay, woo, 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 woo. Now it's up to me to interpret it a certain type of way that you're giving it off. Yeah. You feel me? And then explain it in a certain type of way that I understand where you're coming from. Right. But if I choose, here we go with a choice. If I choose to think of it differently, of course, it's going to come off like, man, this nigga Drake tripping. Or, you know, this nigga Yo tripping. You know what I mean? So your mindset has to be on a learning and a receiving end for you to interpret something the way it's supposed to be interpreted. Because everybody has their own mind. They're gonna think of something a different type of way anyway.
Right. Okay. See, and that's the thing too. Like, a lot of people intertwine.
What's up, Shar?
A lot of people intertwine perception with their interpretation of something.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Cook up.
Like they'll add in what you look like, how you sound, how you looked at me when you said it, or this, that, and the third to interpret what I said, but the perception of what you see is not what I said because my words don't have anything visual about it. It's a word you gotta just.
And no, you're right. In their eyes, in our eyes, no, you're right. What you said is completely fucking right because what you may say, yeah, I might have been like, okay, he said what he said, but now I didn't picture the shit.
Also, let me run this by y'all too. Also, our past, our things that happened to us in our past also plays in a role in our interpretation of what we think about what somebody says.
You know what? That's good. That's good.
Okay.
You said the word.
That's cold.
That also plays a part.
Right there.
That's
Hey,
cold.
Also plays a part, bro.
Here go the spoon. Keep cooking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shit, man. I wish I had your spoon.
Man, you know, because let's just say
Pause. Damn, do I gotta say pause?
Man, hell no, nigga, we grown around this
Shout
shit.
out to Mason and what's my boy name? Mason, Betha, and Cam.
So
where Yogi go?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
He'll pop
He
back
got
up.
The link, though.
Yeah, he'll pop back up when he can. Yeah. So let's just say I've been through a lot of stuff. Let's just say I've been through the ringer around. Let's just talk about relationships. Since relationships is the easy thing.
All right, look. Well, since you heading into that, let me ask this question that'll help lead into that.
Boom. Yeah, let's go.
Can interpretation in relationships build or destroy?
Both.
Yeah, both. Because it depends on if both people are actually strong enough to stay together after that, or are one gonna be just simple minded and just take it for what it is and just be dumb about it instead of sitting there sticking it out, talking about it, and fixing the problem.
Yeah.
So so
that's right.
I put something on my Instagram a couple days ago, right? Me and Charlene had a little an interpretation. We had a different interpretation. So if y'all don't know, what is it called? It's a child movie. And I think it's like one with the fire and the water dude.
Oh, you talking about
the fire lady and the water dude?
The Airbender?
No,
fire lady, water dude.
I forget the name of it, bro. But all right, so
you talking about
it's a kid's
Eternal
movie.
Or
yes,
something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. So basically, dude was filling, he's trying to fill up a cup of water. Boom, he break the whole vase. Right, Lil Baby grabbed the grabbed the vase and was like, I can fix it. She said, I can fix it. Boom. So she hugged the thing real tight. You feel me? And she molded up into a more beautiful vase than what it once was. Right. So Charlene has said her interpretation of that was, you can't continue, and I'm gonna break it down to the matter of fact, I could just read it to you because that's a lot easier than trying to that's a lot easier than trying to
just like that. I'm back.
Yeah, yes, man, sir. We see you. Yes, sir. Let's see where you at. So she said this. You can't help everyone. You can't help everyone when you're going through hell yourself. It's easy for you to do it because that's all you're used to. But when you only used to it, what do you think others will do? So at some point in time, in life, you have to stop fixing everyone else's issues, and cool your own anger, anxiety, and fears down. Send blessings to you. So I said, I don't see it that way. You know what I mean?
I was about to say, yeah, because me, in my eyes, I feel where you about to go with this. It's like, it depends on the soul. Because a soul can be going through so much fire, but it's still, it's the soul is so strong, bro, that it's willing to still help you.
Charlene the link in case.
See, and that's exactly where I went with it. So what I said was, even though you might be broken, there's always somebody that's willing to go through the fire for you and help you put the pieces back together willingly.
Talk about it.
You know why? Because more willingly he's willing to do, the more God is going to continue to give you the willpower to keep going.
I'm just, but see, there goes
church.
There goes the fact of different interpretations. Not saying that anybody's wrong in that situation, because nobody was wrong in that situation. But see, this is two mature people having a mature conversation, and we're not sitting there, well, you're fucking wrong because that's what the fuck I think about. And she like, nigga, you stupid. That's not what you. It ain't about that. Right. You feel me? We were able to have a legible conversation about something, but it had a different interpretation. But we didn't cut each other's necks off. Right. I didn't take it wrong what she said. I didn't take it wrong what she didn't take wrong what I said.
No, it's never supposed to be that way. It's just like it says. Exactly. It may seem like that because most people are more passionate about stuff. Mm-hmm. And me personally, I'm very passionate. I mean, I don't have it all, but nigga, God willingly, every day.
I'll be looking at that motherfucker
every day.
I want to hit that motherfucker.
Every fucking day, bro. I just love that shit because more and more I know I'm going through the fire, but God is steady putting water on my feet. You feel me? He's steady putting water on my feet so I can continue to take these steps through this burning flame that I'm going through. I'm able to take some of that water and be like, you know what? It's still some water right here. Let me go ahead and throw some on your feet.
And you want to know the best part about that, bro? You got a good woman. You got a good woman in your background, man. That's gonna help aid you through that fire too.
Oh yeah, you know why? Because she didn't just throw the water down. God gave her the willpower to throw me a leg down. So baby, I'm jet skiing.
What? Talk about it.
He ain't walking on water.
He floating now. Talk about it.
Float now, shit.
Man, look, hey, all right. So along with the relationships in the workplace, can you see somebody one advancing or one losing their job due to interpretation?
Both.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with both again because
I gotta go with both.
If they delivered it and did it better, that interpretation they took, I thank you. But if I fuck up,
you're bad.
HR, you got to go sort him out because he wasn't working down here.
Damn. So why does do you feel? Let me see. As a group, this is a group question. Do you feel? Can y'all see my message?
Yes, we can.
Yes, I see you said both. That's about it. That's the only other message we see. I sent you the link to pop in. What was I about to say?
Yeah, the everybody question.
But it was.
I also. Why you trying to remember? I also think, for me, that even the person who is trying to give knowledge can also have a wrong interpretation as well. Because let's just say we talking about the job spot. I think, let's just be real. I think our boss have one of the most horrible interpretation of certain things that be going on in the restaurant.
But that's his perception. That ain't his interpretation.
Well, his perception.
He only watching it most of the time.
Yeah.
He only watching it from video.
But his perception turns into when he he interprets a certain type of way. That's why he gets at us a certain type of way. Now, if we wrong, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
We ain't said shit to him for them to interpret what we talking about. He's only perceiving what the actions that we're doing.
He talks to you. He
don't
talk to me.
Yeah, and that's the thing. He interpret what the fuck I say right away. Because I break it down and let his ass know I'm not playing.
Right.
I'm playing around. But that's the thing. What leads to that conversation of interpretation him needing to
right
interpret
away.
for him, yeah, oh, for sure, for him to interpret this the correct way, or
Right.
to want to interpret, for him to have to, is because he's watching certain things on and not knowing not perceiving it the right way on what's going on, thinking that somebody helping is somebody doing something different. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
So
We'll just take what I did for why he got on me, for instance, right? So I'm at the host stand. You feel me? I'm at the host stand. He was thinking that I am telling the host to go work. No, that's not my job to tell these hosts to go work or to go do this.
Right.
Like,
Why do you think that?
I'm there to help because I'm standing at the host stand talking to him. You know what I mean? And so when
he's animated with his motions, with his hands and shit. So he called me and say, what is Chase telling the host to do? I said, what?
Wait, so he went off a body interpretation?
Bro, this is how left I was. This is how left and lost I was. I was like, huh? What are they saying? What they saying that he said? This man ain't talked to nobody. He ain't talked to not one person. I'm thinking he done had a conversation days ago about some shit. Right. He like, no, I see him in the camera and he's pointing and didn't do this, that. I was like, he ain't saying do nothing. He talking to them.
What he come from? Fucking?
Were they looking like they were scared of you or something?
No. He just trying to. He's just worried about somebody presenting power.
Yeah. And it ain't
without his placement of the power. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
So wouldn't that? So I mean, in retrospect, wouldn't that be an interpretation?
No, that'll be a body interpretation. That's
perception. Because again, you didn't tell him something for him to interpret. You didn't explain nothing to him for him to interpret. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he only created and interpreted
something.
Yeah, he created it.
He created and interpreted.
No, it wasn't even that.
And I'm talking to my host
because he perceived something the wrong way. When I broke it down to him what Chase was doing, he interpreted that the right way. He was like, "Oh, okay, I got it, understood." That's how it is. When you explain, you have to throw an explanation in there of what you're talking about for somebody to interpret something.
At this
perception is sight.
I ain't got to do shit.
Perception
you
is
be worried about what I'm talking about.
No, big facts.
You shouldn't be worried about what the fuck I'm talking about. Go say a little watch or some shit.
See, the problem is
I'm gonna die for you.
The problem is, Brody, he be watching the cameras like hella. He be watching the cameras too hard.
Yeah.
From
like,
where?
From his home. Like
from home.
I don't want to go too much in that because I could say a lot, but I'm not gonna do that.
From home.
Hey.
That nigga be beating off to the.
To be continued.
Look, this shit is live. I don't want this shit getting back to my boss.
Right.
We finna fucking change the goddamn subject.
I'm sorry. I'm a real nigga. Don't worry about something else.
I did it
because we good over here. We making sure your shit boom.
I think that's why this nigga. That's why Todd looked like. Ooh, shit.
Hey, I'm just keeping it real because at the end of the day, y'all making that shit boom. Let him come do it by himself, and let me see him make it boom.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna just keep it G with you. I respect him, but bro, we making your shit boom. Even if I did tell him to go play another song to get this bitch pumping and jumping and bring some more money out these motherfuckers, let me do
it. Yeah.
Because we do it.
And you know the crazy part in retrospect, we make that place live. Period, point, and blank. It ain't because of nobody else. These people come in here to see Mr. Sauce. They come in there to see D West. They come in there to see Mr. Bentley. They come in there to see the hosts. They come in there to see the band. Yeah. They come in there to see us.
Yeah.
They ain't coming to see.
Off topic.
Yeah. Let's switch that up.
Let's switch. Yeah. All right. Interpretation.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Does hearing me mean you interpret what I'm saying? Listen again.
That's a duplication.
Listen. Oh, check it out. I just gave you the answer. Does hearing me mean you interpret what I said?
Yep.
You said hearing? Yep. Who said yep?
Me.
Yo,
No.
listening.
No, that wasn't me.
Yeah, that wasn't him.
Oh.
That was Ace.
Listening.
No, listening to me should mean that you interpret what I'm saying. Get it again. Should. Don't mean you will, but just hearing something that I said don't mean you interpret it. You can hear a sound from anywhere and not know what the fuck that sound is.
How can you interpret a sound or how can you interpret like something from somewhere else if you're just hearing it?
Because we all know what it sounds like for something to hit something. We all know what it sounds like when the wind blows past our fucking ear. We know.
Yeah, but the right firecracker go off, it might sound like a gunshot. So
it don't matter. It still sounds like a gunshot.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does.
But okay,
that's a perception. That's a perception.
Okay, but you don't.
You
don't interpret what that sound is because you didn't get it right. Obviously,
you perceive that firecracker to be a gunshot. That's a perception.
It was a shot.
Yes, that's a perception because you're hearing it. Yeah.
Hey,
yes, but what I'm saying, I'm using that example to go on top of what.
Look, Mama call him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay.
This nigga.
What?
Can we try to? Does hearing what I said mean you interpret it? No, it don't.
I don't think so. I think you got to hear and understand.
Understanding and listening.
So no, understanding and hearing. Bing. That means you're listening.
Facts.
Facts.
I can't even say nothing else. You right. You right about that.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. Look at this.
You're wrong, Colonel Sanders. Mama right.
Antagonist again. He was agreeing at first. Now he antagonizing.
Hearing and understanding does equate to listening.
Freaky Joe coming out.
It do.
That's all I'm saying.
That's a dope correlation. Hey man, you put that together, nigga. I like that.
I think a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hearing and understanding does equate to listening.
Yeah, I heard you. I understand what I heard.
That means you.
I'm listening to it. I had to listen to it to understand it.
Yep. Because you can't gain an understanding if you don't listen.
It's a triangle. It's a trilogy. It ought to go together. It's braided.
Together.
It's braided. You got to use 3 strands of hair to braid.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. 2 strands only a twist. That come loose.
You feel me? We got to be tight.
We got to be tight.
Wait a minute. I ain't gonna say it.
I
was gonna say it, but
you gotta say it now. You gotta say it.
No, don't say it. Don't say it.
I was gonna say it.
Nah, nigga. Yeah, she gotta be tight, man. What you talk about? That's what she said.
You're right. You're right.
You guys talking about the pussycat that's over there?
Hey, the pussycat. Hey, he gotta look. Why is he smiling like that? Because the pussycat. Don't pull that pussycat from down there, buddy. You pull it from in front of you, boy.
Oh my gosh, what I got right here?
I'm gonna worry about you.
Oh,
I'm gonna worry about you. I'm gonna come to your residence and I'm gonna tell your girlfriend put some video up to make sure you ain't doing nothing salacious.
Strange,
salacious. All right, look.
What's the deal?
This is my last question. I'm sorry. Shit.
Don't be sorry, nigga. Be careful.
Do you have to want to interpret what someone is saying to actually do it?
Don't want to do it.
No.
Whew.
Yes, maybe so. I don't know. Because
I can't even respond
you
to
can
this
take it
too
and
much.
go do it.
Oh, say that.
Some may interpret one.
Say that. Yeah, you got to read that again.
Difference in so this topic is very iffy. Huh? Oh yeah, she said, huh? Yeah, that was
that was a mind boggler right there.
All right. Do you have to want to interpret what someone is saying to actually interpret what someone is saying?
No, that's not what you said.
I know, because I said to actually do it is what I said in the first, you know what I'm saying? But to actually do it, actually do what? Interpret them. Do you have to want to interpret what somebody is saying to actually interpret what somebody is saying?
Well, yeah. I mean
that's active listening. I would say that's active listening.
Yeah.
I mean,
absolutely not. She said absolutely not. You don't have to want to. Okay. Well, yeah, you right. You know, okay, no. I feel what you're saying. I think I feel what you're saying, Shar. I think because you could actively not give a fuck about what that person is saying too.
No fact.
You could actively not give a fuck.
Yeah.
You could interpret. You be like, oh,
yeah,
I
I'm still not doing it.
You feel me? God damn it, that's a good one, Shar.
Yeah,
damn right. Just like Ace. He interpret everything that we be talking about. He just don't give a fuck about understanding it. He be like, I don't give a fuck. I'm a lean left, lean right. Nigga, you ain't gonna go down the middle.
But yeah, man.
I'm gonna go down the middle too.
But everything when it comes down to it, everything goes back to your thought process. How do you decide that you want to listen and interpret things?
Well,
if you want to interpret a certain type of way, that's what you're gonna interpret it as.
At least we know what Charlene does. She don't give a fuck.
Ride when the windows and the beat turned up. All right, Nipsey.
All I'm saying, somebody could read that Sauce on Something podcast and think that this is a cooking show. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
it's about what they interpreted.
Well, they wouldn't be wrong because we stay cooking in this bitch.
I mean, I'm just saying though, man. Hey, man, the pot on 3, the pot on 400.
You see that? Look at the wrist. Look at the wrist.
Look at the wrist. Look at that wrist. Look at that flick of that wrist.
You see the wrist? Look at it.
Hey, my nigga meow be always cooking up.
So that's how I used to mix the Kool-Aid when he used to make 1 cup.
So let's hop into this one. Why do you think that in relationships that men and women decide to men and women decide to interpret what they're saying in a different type of light?
And I go back to it being the train of thought or the way of thinking or how you was raised. It's just your way of thinking.
Well,
your interpretation.
I mean, my perspective it comes from emotion. If you care about the person, you'll try to, you know.
I like that.
You was raised that way.
I like that answer because he was raised to care. If you care about somebody, you're going to interpret what they're saying in a positive light and not take it so harshly or take it as a stab or take it as an attack.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Or if you're a narcissist, like I try not to be.
Before you say what you say, that's for most people. You're not alone in that.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. I try 1,000. Like I'm like a empathetic narcissist. Like I feel other people's pain, and then I try to place myself in that pain, but I can never feel it how they feel it. You know what I mean? So it's like I damn near like fuck. It's hard for me to understand how. Not true because it all depends on how it's said. Wait, hold on. Wait, say that. Wait, Charlene, I need. All right. I need to figure out what you what you mean by.
It depends on how it's said.
I need to figure out what you mean by that. What you mean, because like we said earlier, how I say things shouldn't affect your interpretation because all I'm doing is giving you the explanation of what I'm saying. So
it becomes your fault. My bad. I apologize.
No, yeah. If you can't handle how I say it, but you still get the explanation of it and don't want to, you don't want to acknowledge that you got the explanation, then it's not my fault. I can't help how you feel about how I said something. Like, and again, I go back to me asking Ace this earlier. Are we talking about children or are we talking about adults?
Adults. We're not talking about children.
I'm going to watch how I say things to my children so they can fully understand without 1 ounce of their emotions getting involved because they're children and they lead with their emotions.
You're supposed to be careful what you say to your kids.
Yeah, because your kids don't misinterpret everything you say, no matter if you said it nice or mean or not. They still learning themselves, so that's a different ballpark. Now, when it comes to an adult,
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Because if you yelling and giving your explanation while you yelling to a child, they not that yelling is gonna null and void everything that they
Everything.
trying to. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly.
Give me a minute more.
I agree with that.
So give me a second, and I will type it and explain to you exactly what I'm trying to
I
say.
I want to go back to what A said though, because I really do feel that, you know what I mean. If you truly do care, oh nigga, you just spinning everything around, you know what I mean. If you really do care about somebody, you're gonna take the time. Oh shit, we down. Give us a couple of seconds. We're about to get life together.
And now we come to you with saucerun.com. Shop all of your clothing needs at saucerun.com. Hoodies, tees, shorts, sweats, hats, all of your clothing needs, summer wear, winter wear, all of your yes, there we go. All of your summer, yeah, there we go. All right. That was a sound check.
Nigga had to go put that clip in one time. You know what I mean? Had to drop the clip and make it shit. So I wanted to take it back to just put it right there on the joint, on the johnny joints. Go back to what the homie A said, because I believe if you truly care about somebody, you wouldn't want to interpret something in a negative connotation. But I think that goes along with both men and women, because when people get into heated arguments or heated discussions or heated fellowship, I like to say, the interpretation becomes very vague. You know what I mean? The interpretation of what somebody is saying becomes very vague. And that means that you're not even trying to listen to that person. You know what I mean? Like, you're deciding to actively not listening. Now you're dismissing it. You're responding off of emotion now. You know what I mean?
Well, most people, I mean, you're right in that aspect, but most people do like to dismiss it because they don't like, they like to start the conflict, but they don't know how to finish
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I understand for men and women. I'm not going to be a respecter of any sex right now, but for men and women, like,
too mad.
Listen to what I'm saying, or listen to what she's saying, and then make a logical interpretation on what's being said. Because 9 times out of 10, it's not about you versus her or her versus him. It's y'all two versus the problem. And when you take time, and that comes to your interpretation, when you take time to understand what's going on, then you would know how to tackle that issue. So that way, the interpretation of me saying, no, you know what, babe, like, I really don't like the way you doing it. Like, I really don't like the way you doing it right now. Hit that, because Yog back up. I really don't like the way you're doing that right now. And instead of you taking, like, you saying, I'm saying fuck you, you're gonna be like, okay, well, shoot, what don't I like? Now it becomes a conversation, and now you can have a meeting of the minds, so the translation don't get fucked up.
Right. Because then in those conversations, multiple things could be taken out of that situation.
But what if they are saying is not what the other wants to hear? Then that becomes on them. Then that's on them. That's not my fault that you decide to take it fucked up. I'm basically just saying, okay, I'm gonna break it down simple.
She answered that earlier with the absolutely not. Because that's what I pointed out. Like, you're right, because a motherfucker can interpret exactly what you said and not give a fuck.
What if what the other is saying is not something that the other wants to hear? Then that's still not my issue. But what if she said, what if the other is not saying something that the other wants to hear? That's not my issue. That's not your issue. I'm telling you, I'm a small talk it.
Especially if a question is asked. If
Right.
a question is asked, I'm gonna answer it. Because you don't like my answer.
So I'm a break it down to small talk. Babe, how you like my hair? Shit, I don't like that shit. I think it's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I took that interpretation on how you fucking said it, bitch. Fuck you too. And that happy ass wave you got.
Hey, look.
But see, there it is.
Question,
she asked a question.
I
gave an answer.
And even though that was a fucked up way of answering your girl, yeah, okay, I can see what you, and that's what I can see what you're saying, Ace. All right,
I had to put it in perspective for you because I knew what I knew he was what he was saying. That's why I couldn't go against. That's why I couldn't go against AC.
But it's still, even though you said it fucked up, because you respectfully, that being your girl, respectfully shouldn't answer like that.
No.
So,
but what if she knows you just a straightforward person, and she and I just speak I'm a person that just speak my mind. I don't
it's different ways to say it's fucked up.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Even if she knows that you're a straight up forward person, but when it comes to her, she knows that you're not like that with her. You're gonna be a little bit more like you're gonna tell her the truth, but the delivery is not gonna be like that. It's gonna be like
nah, baby.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not really feeling it. I'm not really feeling it. But are you really feeling it? And she gonna let you know the real. She's like, yeah, I wasn't really feeling it when I looked at it this way. Then that outcome, that interpretation comes out differently. But the way you said it, yeah, I'm gonna pop the fuck off. Fuck you in your way. Get the fuck away from me. Nope. Don't try to come give me no kiss.
But that's crazy because it's just his honest fucking answer. And that's exactly what she's saying. She's saying that's an honest answer, though, so they can't get mad at that. Now, what they can get mad at is how it's being said. That's not true. How can you get mad at the way how somebody's saying something?
Because if you had a
because of feelings, because
of circumstance.
Because of feelings.
It's vice versa.
It is circumstance. Because if that wasn't his girlfriend, then he could say it however the fuck she wants to. She shouldn't get mad at it, right? Is that what we're saying?
Well, yeah, you're right.
Okay,
I mean, that's
so
right.
It's circumstance.
It's feelings. It's feelings. You only mad about that because of circumstance and feelings.
Yeah, it's circumstances and it's feelings. Those are both accurate. I'm sorry. It's complicated, and that's how life works. It's complicated. Life is always complicated.
That's true as hell. You feel me? So it's like niggas gotta tiptoe. So niggas gotta tiptoe in relationships because I can't really say what I really want to say.
But check this out. You could now look. You gonna feel like you wanna say what the fuck you want to say in your relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
She shouldn't get mad at how the fuck I say it, right?
Right.
You know though, you can't say that shit to your boss like that at work.
Show the fuck can't. You gonna give? I mean. Yeah.
So it's like situational. No matter how the fuck you are, certain situations is gonna maintain how the fuck you are.
And that's why.
Because you're gonna be on thin. You're gonna be on thin ice. Yeah, you're gonna be on thin ice. But you're gonna be you gonna put that Hellcat and full blast, bitch. Shit, they gonna be skating on thin ice like a motherfucker.
Listen,
for real.
I said I appreciate Dre because one day me and him had a heated fellowship, nigga. And I said some off the wall shit, and bro, if it wasn't the fact that I actually knew him and he knew me, nigga, I would have been out the door.
We would have both been out.
We would have crashed out.
You know what? We both out of here. What the fuck going on? Hold on, Charlene. Say what? It's not about the feelings though. There is a way that you can say things without sounding harsh. I'm not saying that you have to be gentle and soft with it, but at the end of the day, you can't. What you say can cause yada yada yada. Okay.
So once again, that goes what I said. It's the delivery.
Yeah,
delivery, but if I deliver it, we about to say the same thing. If I deliver it a certain type of way, you gonna be in your feelings about it.
Yep.
That's why
So-
it's
So
all
you-
about how you
So
say.
you can't say it's not about feelings when it is about a feeling.
No, look, think about it. You know the word.
Hold
You
on,
know,
this is the continuation. The continuation say, but you can at the end of the day, what you say can cause just as much harm as the actual thing that you are saying. Because at this point, I don't even care what you said. I'm trying to figure out why you said it in that manner.
So you're in your feelings.
Oh man.
what? Hey, let me tell you something.
Because I might be mad. I might be fucking mad. I
Hey.
might be mad and I might say the shit a little angrily. But goddamn it, that don't negate the fact that you need to understand what the fuck I'm saying.
Hey, you ever heard the term?
Because guess
Watch what you say to people.
No, big facts.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, no, big facts. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But
If I've been saying this shit over and over and over for a week, like, babe, hey, some, whatever the fuck, if I've been repeating myself nicely, fucking cordially, fucking very, and so you don't get on your feeling, but you keep doing the shit. I'm gonna say that shit on that 6th day a little more like, hey, turn off the lights, turn them off.
So
Nigga, what the fuck?
Nigga,
I'm strong tonight.
You
Damn shit.
all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and do the role reversal, right?
You're right.
So it can be better understood a little bit. So and I'm gonna do something simple. So your woman been asking you to take out the trash Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then she turn around and be like, "Man, fucking take out the goddamn
Man,
trash."
real talk.
9
Who
times
the
out of
fuck
10,
you talking to?
exactly. So
But you
I
gonna
gotta-
answer like, who the fuck you talking to?
when she's
Hey,
right
guess what?
though,
I'm
She's right.
motherfucker. I'm talking to you.
so we got on us as men, we got on our feelings because now our women get that is a certain type of way. So it is about feelings.
Yeah.
It's
I
everything.
felt fucked, even though I should have listened in the beginning.
I'm gonna just be 100 with you.
Nigga.
That happened today. I was supposed to take the trash out last night. She
Goddamn.
reminded me 3 times. I still didn't do it and woke up this morning and I left the house without doing it again and came back home. I didn't leave for long. Didn't leave for long at all. Came back in the house was the first thing. It's about 7, 8 flies in here. I just killed 2 flies over there. I killed one right over here. Why the fuck do you think it's flies in here? I was like, oh shit, I gotta take the trash out.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
So
but you know,
But
You ain't
I was
shit.
like, goddamn, where
but it's the level. But see that's the nice response. You feel me?
me?
You gave the nice response.
Because I know
You
I was wrong though.
You understood.
Yeah, I
feel me?
interpreted
You-
what the fuck
yeah,
he was
because
saying.
but you know what's crazy?
was-
Everything everyone has said, everybody is right, because when it comes to this subject, it takes all of this.
Mm-hmm.
It takes all this though, like you said, feelings, delivery, not giving a fuck, even trying. I understand what you said, but I still don't give a fuck.
Mm.
I want to understand what you're saying, so I give a fuck. It's all everything we're saying is all right.
Mm-hmm.
None of this is wrong. What we're saying, it's just the perspectives, the like you said, the maturity or the immaturity. The immature person. It's all of it.
So Charlene said, "Watch what you say out of your mouth because the tongue holds power, and you always have to remember what you speak can either help or hurt a situation. Feelings is feeling. Men and women have it, but speak to me how you want to be spoken to."
I'm gonna be 100 with you. If I keep on fucking up, keep on not doing the thing that I need to be doing, that you're gently explaining to me and patting me on the baby. Come on. Come on. If I keep on ignoring the fact that you're telling me this, or just not doing it, might not be ignoring it, just might not comprehend it, whatever the fuck, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and snap at me, because I would probably snap at you.
You're not
If
wrong
you
for
kept-
snapping.
You're not wrong at doing
no,
it. Snap
but-
me out of what the fuck is not getting me to grasp this shit.
But I hear you. But at the same time, bro, you still don't have to be like that.
I mean,
No,
yeah.
no.
I mean, okay. In here we go.
It's because
you're
look, look, only reason why I
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that, because look,
Hit him with the Rico.
you might not get it the first time. You might not get it the second time. You might not get it the third time. Nobody gets shit right all the time.
I didn't say all the
So
time.
that don't
Yeah,
mean
no, we're not
You
saying
telling
no.
me
I'm
every
just saying-
time
I'm
you're
just-
not getting it right.
No, I
You're
understand
telling me
that, but-
every time you're not getting it
Wait,
right.
but that still give me the right to snap. Hold on. That still give me the right to snap at you though. That don't give me the right to snap at you just because you didn't interpret it right. That don't give me the right, bro. Because now because if you do that, now you not only looking for misinterpretation, now you're looking for an altercation.
No, now I might just need to replace what I'm snapping at
So
to make sure we don't snap again.
here we go. That's your interpretation.
Oh, there it is.
Because me
And
personally,
there we have it.
I'm not just gonna snap on you because you didn't get it right. Now, if I feel like you're not getting it right, yeah, I'm going to misplace. I'm going to, exchange you out. Hey, God, sort this one out because he wasn't working. How you doing today?
So
sir?
how many times? So how many times you got to get slapped before you get mad?
Come on now.
I'm not gonna get mad. I'm just take that shit like a G I am.
Slap.
Yeah,
I get slapped one time. I'm hot.
See,
that's not. Yeah,
we got two sides of Ace. We got the before I'm high side and the I'm high side.
And this right here is the I'm high side.
Look, that's what because he get these amens from Charlene. That's
Huh?
come on, Ace. That's what I'm talking about. Ace, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Nah,
I mean, but see, that's it. But see, that's his interpretation. I'm just saying, if you keep on getting slapped, and getting slapped, you're definitely gonna get mad. I don't care who the hell the person is.
Unless you like that type of shit.
I mean, we not on BSM.
No, but see,
that's a whole different type of stuff. Because if we
look.
go off of what Charlene said, you're gonna respect me and how and how you talking to me. So don't talk to me crazy.
At all.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying.
That's
Don't keep on slapping me. I'm gonna snap at you because you keep on because you respect me, and I'm gonna respect you.
No, but see, that's why you gotta remove them before you even get to that point. That's why I said it don't make it right for me to snap on you just because you did not getting it. That don't give me the right. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and remove you before I get to that point.
What if you care about something that strongly? Where it's
bro,
like, come
in
on,
a relationship,
please get this right. Please, like, fuck, what the fuck is wrong with you? Get it. Like, what if you care about something that much, where it's not that easy for you to just be like, hey,
if you in a relationship, bro,
right,
you're not
fuck it,
gonna
bye.
just get rid of somebody that fast. Like, come on, bro, we not even
saying exactly.
No, but
what
see,
I'm
no,
yelling right
but we
Look,
talking about
you
different.
not finna come on, bro. You not finna get rid of somebody that
This is
fast.
not Ace.
No, but
This
see,
is
that's-
not
that's-
Ace. I'm letting the world know right now.
No,
Charlene,
that's
yelling
Freaky
off
Joe.
the circumstance,
That's
though.
Freaky Joe. That's
That's off
Pussycat.
the circumstance, though. Like you just said, that's based off the circumstance. We talking about a person at a job, and then you talking about a person in a personal relationship.
We talking about relationships right now.
Okay,
We're not talking about the job.
no, in a relationship, no, you just gonna keep working at it. If you care
That's
about
not
that,
true. You're not gonna keep working at it.
No,
How many relationships we all been
So
in?
you said in, huh?
Okay, so look, are we talking about like misinterpretation in a relationship? So, in a relationship, who always gets shit right? Nigga, and nobody always
Nobody.
gets it right.
Nobody.
You feel
Hell
me?
no,
but guess what?
But what I'm saying is, it's not gonna take 8, 9, 10 times for me speaking softly and fucking gently to you for you to get it right. I'm
Your
gonna think
woman
that you
not finna-
just don't give a fuck
Your woman,
after the third time.
your woman is not gonna tell you something a million times and think she's not finna go off on the million the first time.
Come on, stop leaving your drawers in the fucking bathroom floor.
And
she gonna tell you that shit twice.
And then
And
she
then
gonna,
gonna yell at your ass.
She gonna yell at you after you keep on leaving your dirty drawers in the bathroom.
No,
yeah,
I don't leave my dirty drawers in the bathroom, so I'm glad I don't have those problems.
Well, that's good.
Oh,
you
that
don't
right.
have them. Some people do.
Whatever
I ain't
you
saying
do,
me.
Whatever
that gets on her
your
nerve.
dick is, like
I don't do nothing to get on her.
I mean, you're taking it as that. You're not looking at the whole. Well, our interpretation and your interpretation. Here we go, and this is what it's talking about because it's different. We understand
It's
and
the high version of Ace.
Yeah.
That's why his interpretation is different right now.
yeah.
If this was an
can
hour
talk
and
about
3 minutes ago, this is an hour and 3 minutes ago, his interpretation would be different as well.
No,
So-
that's why it's just based off the
no,
it's the situation and perspective.
Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Yeah.
Pablo.
Look, I might look like Diablo, but I'm on the OG side of the Diablo.
Yeah. He not there.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
Hey, man, look.
That's what anybody though in real life, bro. If somebody is telling you 4, 5, 6 times to do something and it went on for 5 or 6 days, you're eventually going to get agitated with that person. That's a normal response, and your normal response after that is going to come off a little harsher.
No,
That's
no,
even
you're
with
right. You're right. It
and
would
that's even with
definitely
your
come up
with your kids, that's with your mama, that's with your daddy, that's with your uncle, that's with your auntie, nigga, that's with your significant other, that's with your homies.
But it's only accepted when it comes from your children. It's never accepted when it comes from an adult because like you said, I shouldn't have to say it 3 or 4 times for you to get this.
And I shouldn't have to walk on eggshells around another adult.
Yeah,
I walk on eggshells with my kids.
You only walking on
say to my
eggshells. You only on walking on eggshells when it comes to another adult when you know you fucking up.
When you at work.
When you at work,
hey, look.
I say okay. I say I 3/4 of the way agree with Ace. When you're fucking up, or when you just don't want to hear that person's mouth.
Yep. You know why? Because it hurts you really bad when that person is telling you the truth and you don't know how to accept it. It burns.
Well, no, that don't want to hear that person's mouth can go 2 different ways.
Yeah.
As you can totally not give a fuck about the perception that you understand, and not want to hear that motherfucker. Fuck you. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Like, once again, you only saying that shit because I done pulled your card.
You just under what?
He only saying that because I didn't pull your card. So yeah, he gonna have that type of defense. But
so I'm gonna say this.
I understand. I got the interpretation. I just don't give a fuck.
So I'm gonna say this.
So
who has that? So who has that more of a wrong interpretation, men or women?
Both.
No.
Both.
No.
Both.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. I think,
what's the deal?
What's the deal?
My bad. I had to press mute because wifey had called me on the other phone.
Oh,
sure. So I said, who has in a relationship, who interpret what I say? Who interprets things?
Who has the biggest percentages of misinterpreting?
Yeah, who has the biggest percentage of misinterpretation? Males or females?
Y'all already know. Yeah, this is a setup. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I mean, my perspective.
That's why.
Honest truth, I say both.
And that's the nice ace. That's the nice ace. You know that.
It's women, bro. It's women.
When it comes to the only reason why I am going to say women, and it's nothing else, is because they're more emotional creatures.
That's exactly it.
That's the only reason. It ain't because they don't have understanding. I'm not saying it because they don't have knowledge. I'm not saying it because they stupid. I'm saying it because when it comes to their emotions, 9 times out of 10, they're going to speak with their emotions before they start thinking logically.
Niggas do too.
And this being said, also. Oh wait, why are you down? Hello, you good?
His fault. He did like he got knocked off his block.
Did you want to come back up or did you want to go back down?
Who?
You.
I see you dropped out. My bad.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, all right, you good? All right.
Right, my service. I feel you. I feel you, Bentley. I like that. Because women, I don't want to say women are more emotional, because I really believe that we're more emotional. But we know how to. We have a logic brain to filter our emotions.
I don't think we're. I think men are more projected. Like we project more than because like it might seem like emotion, but like I get loud about shit that I might not even give a fuck about. Like, but my tone goes up. You know what I'm saying? My decibels raise, but I might not even truly give a fuck about it. It just might excite me in a moment, or you know what I'm saying.
So I'm gonna say this. I think when men are passionate about something, that's when the emotion comes out.
I like it.
that's when it comes out the harder, so it gets looked at the most. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Men are more emotional. They just know how to conceal it. Oh,
we know how to conceal it for sure. I wouldn't say more emotional, because if we're having an argument 9 times out of 10, before I even get emotional, I'm gonna get angry. Well, angry is emotional.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to thank the women for that, because without y'all, we wouldn't. Most men wouldn't be really solid dudes to this day.
yeah.
And aspects, because I'm gonna keep it G with you. We even learn how to bottle that. When we learn how to bottle that from a woman, we also learn how to bottle that from others. Not only just the women.
I'm not following where you were coming from. I need you to explain that.
Okay, so look, you got homies that you really got love for, like, you feel me, like a nigga that you'll really go to the casket for, type shit. So when that person do some foul ass shit, and you trying to really, like, you want to spread your emotion, but you don't want to, so you just really bottle that shit up, because you like, bruh, I will really do something to you, nigga. Like, I'll really do something to you. But I ain't gonna tell you that, because I already know I love you, nigga, and I'm not gonna put that energy out there like that. So you learn to bottle that shit up.
Shit. I understand I understand perfectly. To me, that just depends on the person too, because if I know you like that, I'll tell you.
Right.
Stupid.
I have a problem with speaking my mind.
No, that shit. If it's a situation that I know that, like, bro, we could have totally avoided, and you got me into the shit too, and I had nothing to do, and my life or something could have been in there, like anything, like my freedom, son. Boy, you lucky you who you is.
Man, listen.
Because I would have fucked up the next nigga. You lucky, boy. Let's go home.
Yeah, I think for men and women, I think for men, and I don't mean it this way, but relationships with men is different between a relationship with a woman. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna take what Mr. Sauce says as harsh, but when it comes to my lady, I'm going to take it a certain type of way, because I don't feel that you should be talking to me that way. Just like Charlene said earlier.
Yeah, I feel that. I understand where you're coming from. Me, I think about that differently, because I'm going to want my lady to check me if I need to be checked too.
But we check. Our women need to check us different from how our men would check us.
Yeah,
because if you wrong, you wrong.
Yeah, true.
You wrong. If you wrong,
I can't even be. I can't even be.
If you're wrong, but still,
I can't even be mad.
Like, nigga, I wish my girl would check stuff on me like that. What the fuck is you doing?
I can even, if I'm wrong, I don't mind. But see, and that goes, and that's another topic.
That was an emotional response.
Yeah.
Damn. So that's it.
Yeah, it's the emotion. You go to emotion.
Hey, nigga, you don't have to use your blinkers in traffic, bro. What are you doing?
Bro, I am a grown ass man, and I live by the law.
I'm gonna mute you for a minute until you mute yourself. Oh yeah, you did. Good.
Yeah, it's just it is an iffy subject, but I would say I'm definitely still going to ride with since women are the more emotional creature, that I think their interpretation sometimes get more skewed than the man.
It gets lost in how it's said. It gets lost.
It's definitely get lost in how it's said, because that has been said on many occasions through many podcasts and through many women.
Yeah.
Basically, if I get at you like you stupid, you're gonna take it at that and run with it. And then, even though it might make a whole bunch of logical sense, how you perceived it and the interpretation of how you perceived what I said get lost, because I didn't say it right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, if you get at me, I might take it wrong, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to think about it. Mm-hmm. Damn, you know what? This motherfucker did tell me to take out the trash 7 days ago. My stupid ass ain't did it. You feel me?
Right.
You know, it I can't get mad at her for fucking damn near yelling at me because I was wrong.
Because guess what? Maybe the baby, can you take out the trash? Ain't working. Nigga,
It didn't
take
work.
the fucking trash out before you go to work.
It
Damn, it's stinking here.
yeah.
Okay, my
And
bad,
then
bro.
you over here smelling some shit.
Or
And then you
can
see
say-
flies, you like, you know
Yeah,
what?
you
Goddamn
know.
right, it's
Or you
stink.
can say, honey, before you leave, take out the trash.
She done said that 6 days in a row though. Nice.
Yeah, but
That's fun.
it's nothing wrong with remind you one more time.
So she gonna
You
do it again
remember.
the 7th and the 8th and the 9th and the 10th.
So how many
Come
times
on,
you got to
bro.
get slapped before you get mad?
God damn.
Man, take out the trash.
This nigga, you
So
will
how
be
many
that
time-
nigga. You
how
gonna
many
be
time-
that nigga that just leave the trash in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You gonna keep saying it and let the trash just mold up.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna. You just gonna let it be there. You gonna keep
Oh
on
no,
being
I'm
nice.
the type of nigga that take out the trash before she even said it.
No, I'm talking about you're the one telling the person to take the trash out, or the other. It's the shoe is on the other foot. You gonna
Hey,
keep
babe,
on.
don't forget. Hey, yeah, babe, don't forget my blunt.
All right, day number 2,
Babe, don't forget my blunt.
day number 3,
Babe, don't forget my blunt.
day number 4,
Babe, don't forget my blunt.
day number 5.
Babe, don't trip. I got my own blunt.
How many times you gonna do that?
Shit, as many times as I need to.
Exactly.
That's my baby. I love her.
That nigga said, "That's my baby. I love her. I never let her go."
And men are emotional, but they was just raised to don't show.
We never said men are not emotional. We never said that.
Yeah. Men are not emotional. We just.
I wish people would stop saying that. Men are emotional, but they were just raised to don't show it because men are supposed to be tough and not show any emotion. That's why you have the women today who, when a man,
No, give me one more.
yeah, waiting for the but we never said men are not emotional. We never said that.
We actually, one of us said men are more emotional.
Yeah, what actually Yog said men are more emotional.
Yeah.
It's really showing their emotions. They quick to want to say he's soft. No, that's a fact too.
Yeah,
But we never said men are not emotional.
Not
Now,
at
that's,
all.
that's
We
when,
all understand that men are emotional.
That's when men use their emotions like women use their emotions when they soft. Use their emotions.
There you go.
That is so true. When you soft, you definitely fucking use your emotionals 99% of the time.
Emotionals.
Emotional. Yeah, man.
Hey, look. Well, look. Check it out, though. We can keep this conversation going on an after-hour show on Instagram if you would like. It's been an hour and 13, and we had a healthy conversation on this topic of interpretation.
For Shigadelphia.
So let me end my thoughts with this. Don't let my perception ruin your interpretation of me.
Straight like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
I like that. I
Don't
like
be-
that.
Don't be so emotional that you lose the translation of a positive interpretation.
There you go.
Right.
There you go.
So
Look.
this has been another day, night on Sauce for Something podcast. What's up?
Ace, what was you gonna say something?
Huh?
You said you was gonna say something?
Take that shit with a salt of grain.
With a salt of
With a
grain.
grain of salt. That part. Salt.
With a salt of grain. This nigga. Hey,
I
listen.
love it.
Hey, listen, man. This has been another night, another healthy conversation, man, with Sauce on Something podcast. My name, Mr. Bentley, Fly Bentley. We got my man, Mr. Sauce. We got Ace Buggy and Ty Yog, aka
Put some
Ty
sauce
Reese,
on
man.
something.
We appreciate y'all, man. You already know you come here, we definitely gonna put some sauce on something, man. Until next time. We
Good.
fucking with you. Let's cook.
And use y'all blinkers when y'all drive.
Somebody call the fire department. Hollis, man.